Welcome to the EDH Lounge. Hope you're excited for Modern Horizons. My name is Jolt, and I'll be playing the Party Bears. I can barely wait to show everybody all the cool bears we've got going on. Austin, what are you playing?
I'm playing the first Sliver. So I brought this commander from Modern Horizons this week, hoping that I could play a bunch of like crazy creatures. Last week was bears, and I was really hoping Eli was going to be in that game because I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But now I'm my deck's very protect my creatures this week.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. PJ, Commander Replay, what are you playing?
I'm playing Sisay Weatherlight Captain. I've got God Tribal, but with one really big twist that I hope we get to see.
Well, after that ninja video, I can't wait. Whatever you have in store, it's going to be fun. And last but not least, Eli from Cardboard Confrontation. What are you rolling out?
I'm playing a Urza deck that's pretty nerfed down. No infinite combos, no winter orb, no static orb, so pretty non-CDH.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. As long as once I hear no winter orb, I'm like, all right, let's have some fun.
Is it even an Urza deck?
For a lot of people, no.
For a lot of people, no. Just a quick reminder to all you watching the video at home, we are all recording from our own perspective. Austin is recording over at Commander 99. We have PJ recording at Commander Replay, and we have Eli recording at Cardboard Confrontation. My name is Jolt, and I'm recording at Jolt 539. So be sure to bounce around between the channels, leave a comment, check out our opening hands, and leave a like because that does help this video move its way up in the algorithm. So anyway, welcome to the lounge. Sit back, have some fun. Let's go. Hope you're ready for bears. I like bears.
Who won the die roll?
I did. Imagine that.
Uh-oh.
That's all of y'all's undoing.
Yeah.
Got to roll better next time.
Just want you to know that.
Well, you need any advantage you can get, really, with bears. Like,
Yeah, and I'm playing Splinter Twin Bears too, so just give you a heads up. It's just
yeah.
I was messing with a Splinter Twin Feather deck not that long ago. I haven't
Ooh,
posted any videos of it yet, but I've got 4 or 5 of them filmed.
Ooh, Vista.
deck thinning,
Ooh,
deck
nice.
thinning.
I forgot to run that one. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Why did they not print that at, like, uncommon?
Oh man, that would have been beautiful.
Yes, they really
All
should
right.
have.
Suppose they did print it at uncommon. It's probably still $5, right? It's probably
Oh, yeah.
$5 uncommon. Yeah.
I mean, that becomes like Soul Ring. You just pick it up for every deck you have. I mean, it's just like the best evolving wilds.
Yeah.
It's still like with Saffron. I think there's some video where he called Evolving Wilds evolving. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
always think about like there just being a huge water valve, and it's like all the colors of magic coming out.
He says cards funny sometimes.
Yeah, that's hey, man, it's a struggle. Like there's a lot of
It
times
is.
like
It is.
I'm
Joel,
not perfect either. Like, you know.
it's how you predict. Like Joel, I can't believe you said it like this. Like with Sahili. Like in my head, I reversed the H and the A. So for about 6 months, it's always been Shahili.
Oh,
And it's just they took like 3 comments or something. Like, Jolt, you're saying it wrong. Jolt, you're saying it wrong. And then like once it gets to about the 3rd video where I say it wrong, I'm like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, look at that.
My big one is for like a year and a half. I said Sol Ring.
Sol Ring.
Yeah. Got some comments about that one.
Oh, F8, why are you not working?
He's got free counters.
No.
Yeah, exactly. the long con.
Yeah.
Not in this deck.
Got some forest going on over there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of forest. Love
Good
this
thing bears
forest
live in the
too.
forest. I
Yeah,
see matching basics.
That's not what you want to see.
this land card reminds me of the redwoods, California. Big
Oh, yeah.
trees, pretty. I don't know. This is one of my favorite forests.
Sweet. Yeah. I've been to
Alright.
the Muir Woods, which is like pretty similar.
Oh, where's that?
It's outside of San Francisco somewhere.
Okay, that's something I want to see really bad is big trees like that. That's enjoy nature and it's fun doing stuff like that. And
Yeah, it's cool, man. It was a fun little trip.
supposedly there's somewhere in Texas that like it's deep in a valley. Like there's this almost kind of like a canyon style thing to where during the ice age, like the ice age killed off this really big maple tree, but since these trees grew in the canyon, like they survived or something like that.
Really?
What's the Great Maples or something. There's something maybe around
I'm
San
gonna look that
Antonio
one
or
up.
something. Yeah.
Awesome. We're taking a road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm like, we can visit. I'm like,
Okay.
All right, Urza hasn't coughed out 6 artifacts yet. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hey,
I mean, have you
you
guys
guys
faced
were-
Urza in paper yet, or
No.
like in at all? A lot of people at my shop have been running it, my more competitive shop, and I mean, by this point, there's usually 2 or 3 artifacts on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Urza comes down like turn 2, definitely turn 3, very consistently.
Urza's just it's just such a good commander. I mean, like obviously it's just really, really good, but it's just like it's just stupid the value you can generate. I mean, it's
Oh,
just,
yeah.
I love it.
You know what's interesting though? Like, I've been playing some more competitive commander, and like against other competitive commanders, it's fine. I haven't actually seen it win a game yet,
Yeah.
and that's over like I think about 6 or 7 games. You know, when people bring removal and bring ways to stop it,
Yeah, I mean, because you just immediately, like in a competitive game, especially, like
yeah,
you
everyone's
just,
got
you
one
know,
mana answers to things, so you're just
you
like,
know
"Ah,
who the
shoot that."
target is at the table, and that's going to be Urza. You know, even
Yeah.
if you're staring down like, you know, whatever, you know that Urza left unchecked is going to win the game no matter what happens. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
like, you know, like when we do the lounges, I don't want to beat up on Eli immediately, but like in a
Right.
competitive setting, you would definitely like, all right, everybody's team up on
Yeah.
Urza. And then just like I remember one time I recorded a multiplayer game and I just targeted the Narset player the entire time, and he's like, "Why are you targeting me?" And I'm like, "You're playing
Hey, this is
Narset."
an Narset
Like,
player, man. What do you...
yeah, I mean, like, what do you expect? You come to a multiplayer setting, and of course, I'm not gonna let you stick around and just get instant like extra
Yeah.
turns and stuff like that.
exactly. It goes infinite so easily.
Oh, Narset is just, ugh.
Yeah, Narset is not fun. And you know what? Like, I don't even think it's one of the top decks anymore. Like, it's gotten
Nope.
slow. Pretty much Thrasios anything is just insane.
Yeah.
that card is silly.
But yeah, like I said, I faced Urza like 6 or 7 times now against 3 different players who all have different builds, and I haven't seen it win yet. I run Akiri Bruce, which makes me completely invisible to the table. Like, I can just do anything I want because the things I do don't immediately end the game.
You can like when the smoke clears, you can like, all right, let's go. I want to say it's the Lost Maples State Park.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but anyway. Ooh, Psy coming down.
Yep.
Oh,
Good
well, shield-
blocker.
boy, that is some really good shields down. Let's go for it.
You're on
Here's this-
7 mana? Oh my.
Yeah, he's got 7 mana like turn 3.
Oh, I put a lot of ramp in my deck and I did not find it. Ooh, hey now.
Just nothing. Just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. There we go.
Hey, you have a full art rampant growth, Jolt?
I don't.
So sweet.
I want to look that up. Is it like the Magic Online one? Let me see.
Yeah, it's promo. It's probably like a cent or 2 cents. It's really nice.
Sweet.
I wish they would drop all the promos. A lot of really nice full art stuff.
Let me see.
All right, I'm holding cryptic mana, so watch out.
Like Austin putting the gun on the table. Here we go.
All right.
All right, so I'm looking. I do see the full art. That does look good. I like that. And then there's another one where it's like an elf standing in a forest, and it looks like there's like a,
Oh yeah.
like it's been like there's a pod that's eating something. I don't know. That's I don't think of rampant growth. Oh, and then there's the creepy rampant growth one, like the sunflower one.
Yeah, that one always looks like he's wearing a hat, but it's just like a sunflower.
Your
I remember
creature
being
gets the
upset
sun
when
hat.
I built the prime time deck when that was in standard years back, and like I was upset that I had only 1 rampant growth in my collection. I had to buy 3 of them.
Look at you now.
I have so many cards and I have to buy 3 of these things. You kidding me?
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Where you're just kind of like, what? Oh, I should have this.
Yeah, like I should have 4 of these. What? It's a common. Like what?
Hmm. Where
Running
Let's
some
do it,
destruction?
Eli.
I'm actually haven't drawn a single artifact yet.
Weird.
I'll take that.
Well, you know.
Playing all those enchantments.
It's the Moto clumping, they're all at the bottom of my deck.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be my all non-blue lands.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe can almost cast a Crater Hoof.
I don't have Crater even here.
Now he does.
Why would I do that?
Ooh,
Alright.
I love
Sounds
that
good.
card.
Yeah.
that's good. I need to run that card more. I guess I don't play that much green, but when I do, I should run it more.
Yeah, it's very, very underplayed. With Sylvan Library, it's just Ancestral Recall straight up.
Yeah.
And we are 100% swinging in at PJ. This is
What?
After we got Surf Ninja last time, there's a little bit of residual lounge.
Have an elephant.
Ah,
Ooh.
Sword Feast and Famine wasn't doing much on the table.
Somebody's triumphant.
I wasn't completely convinced if I was going to use it if you went somewhere else, but part of me did feel like I probably shouldn't. You've got so many lands right now.
Well, Sword of Feast and Famine is just that's one of
An
those man.
insane card.
Left unchecked, it's just nasty. I mean, you just make somebody discard a card and then just untap your lands, so it's like nothing even happened.
The way I think about it, think of it as like Cage Sun with protection from 2 colors and makes someone discard a card.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's a
That's what it
nice
does.
effect.
Like, it is ridiculous.
I've hit green. Eli, I see you with your open mana.
The Root Sliver, it's like running River Bear against Eli. It's got Island Walk. But that's like running Sai and Urza. Like when you have those two on the battlefield at the same time, it's like hitting the Mario Kart All Star. Feels so good. Oh yeah, to all the people watching this video, this is a good time. Everybody at the table. Austin, PJ, and I will be going to Grand Prix Dallas or Magic Fest Dallas this upcoming. Well, actually tomorrow when this comes out. So
Yes.
Yeah.
if you're going to be there tomorrow, come find us. I'm sure. I'm Laney T on Twitter. PJ, would you actually we'll tell
Commander
him
Replay on Twitter.
Commander Replay? I'm sure we'll be tweeting. We're going to be playing Commander. I don't know what days we're doing or what, but anyway, long story short, we're going to be up there playing Commander. So be sure to look for us and check our Twitter out. I'm sure we'll link it down in the description below that we can kind of
Yeah.
see. That way,
Links
if you
to
are,
Twitter is in the description.
yeah. So that way, if you are at Magic Fest Dallas and you'd like to come by and say hi or jam a couple games of Commander with us, hey, just a quick reminder, this is going to be over there. It'll be fun. I haven't been to a Magic Fest or Grand Prix in a very long time. So
I've never been. This will be my first one.
oh, nice. I used to go a lot when I was trying to do like the tournament grinding,
Yeah.
and I just got a really sour taste in my mouth for a long time. And so
Yeah,
it's
I
going to
can
be
imagine.
nice to go back to a Magic tournament like a Grand Prix or a Magic Fest and not just have an insane amount of anxiety about like doing well
Yeah.
with the deck that I've
Yeah.
been practicing. And
Right.
I've got
Am I gonna get my sequence right? Am I gonna miss a trigger? Like,
yes, $60 in tournament fees and stuff like that. So it's nice just to go up there and be like, hey, have some fun. And I think I might have some cards printed to hand out. So little tokens. So that if
I will have
you,
stickers. I'll be handing out Commander Replay stickers. So if anyone wants one of those,
and I'm gonna be handing out banana peels too. So if you want a banana peel,
I'm actually just gonna sticker them all over Jolt's face. He's gonna be one big walking advertisement for me.
I'm gonna have a jar of pickles and just let everybody walk up that says hi, just reach their hand in and grab. So that way, towards the end of the jar, if you still want to. We're going to choose non-land. Let's see what we can hit. Oh, that's decent.
Yeah,
Turn
that's
five.
pretty good because you have such an abundance of lands. You can just
Yeah.
That's why you just switch it to non-lands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I wish I was running abundance. Looks so good.
And then just going to sit back. My opening hand was like Cultivate Rampant Growth and Fellwar Stone. I was like, yeah, we can get some good stuff going. And then hit Abundance, but now we're just just sitting here waiting for some value.
I'm in an awkward position where I'm kind of missing one of my colors,
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, that's not good.
but I'm still hitting my land drops.
Well, could be worse. It could be
Yeah,
worse.
I know exactly. So here is a 1/1 that can't be countered. Eli.
Yeah.
Love it, Eli's just shh.
He's not doing anything.
He's like shh.
This is chill. Chilza.
So my slivers can't be targeted, but if you do find a way to target them, I'm drawing cards.
Oh, that's pretty gnarly.
Do I want to do anything with a 2? Well, I feel like because I have a 2/3, I can't not attack. PJ, you have 2 2s.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I feel like the math checks out.
All right. Let's see here. Let's
PJ should have never talked about surf. Is it Surf Ninjas?
yeah, Surf Ninjas.
Okay, yeah,
Let's
that's just
throw-
made him
throw
an
one
immediate
in
threat
front
this
there,
game.
and
I'm
Sounds
okay
awesome.
with this.
I'm
To
not
the
doing
people watching at home, if you
No,
don't know
okay.
if you don't know what Surf Ninjas is, go back and watch the previous lounge. PJ built a Sisay deck that was based around the Surf Ninjas movie with Rob Schneider. So, and also Rob Schneider's like 5'3".
it. Is he
which
really that short?
Yeah, like I was looking. We were like last lounge.
It's the knives of Kwansu. Money can't buy knives.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
5'3". He's like tiny.
I might build that deck in paper. That deck was like super fun to play, and it's been
Well,
like really, like what I did in that episode has been really consistent. Like the
Yeah.
consistency is insane, and
I remember you talking about it. I mean, like, oh, we'll see if that works. And the next thing you know, I'm like, oh no. So
it works really good. It works really good.
So, spoiler alert, PJ does do decent. I'm not going to tell you what ends up happening, but the table was not very pleased
Yeah.
with the value.
Looks like maybe we need some red mana somewhere.
True conviction.
Yeah, I see it on top.
No one sees that.
And it's gone.
It's Fairy's Protection.
No one sees.
I'm
So
just
what's-
glad True Conviction shuffled away.
So is turn 5 normal for your first artifact in an Urza deck?
Yes. I mean,
Cool.
you played a Darksteel Citadel. That's an artifact.
I don't cast it though. I'm not.
I've been thinking about running Darksteel in my Akiri Bruce deck because, like, if I can like Goblin Welder it into play.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about, I made a deck on Golos being a lands commander, and somebody's like, I'm going to get all the indestructible lands and do like the, okay, all right, let's see what kind of game this is. They're going to do like the fortification on the indestructible lands, and I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool.
Nice.
It's like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's that weird,
The
like
Fortify card out of Future Sight.
yeah, the fortify card, and they're like, I'm gonna do-
Darksteel Garrison, I think, is the name.
Yeah,
of
they're
it.
like, I'm gonna do Darksteel Garrison. I'm like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. This is Commander. You're allowed to do that. Go for it.
I want to know when we get to that plane. I want to go to that plane.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Mirrodin, but like I want that mechanic.
But this M20 set has just been awesome, man. It feels like a Commander set. Wizards
Well,
have
it
really.
is. I mean,
Yeah.
Gavin Veer, he based it off of the Commander product. Like he's like
Oh.
straight up.
Nice. Okay, I didn't
All
read
the new
that.
Legendary
Yeah, it
Angels.
was an article. I shared it on Twitter. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Read.
I'm glad they do that approach because I mean it's just like, dude, these like there's some years where they've released like 5 legendary. Okay, that's cool. Well, slow season, but like every set, it's just
Every
oh.
set's been crazy good for legendaries. The
Yeah.
amount of
Yeah.
variance that they're creating is great.
They do need to slow down
Uh-oh.
just a little bit.
Ooh, are we worried about this? Like Eli winning the game with this card?
He doesn't have 15 artifacts in the graveyard, so I mean, like probably not
Okay.
this turn, but
And then
Well,
he can target y'all for talking bad about him. So yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
exactly.
go for
Okay.
it.
I assume it'll
Right.
be a problem eventually, unless he goes
Alright.
Mirren. So which side he chooses? Oh, he chooses Mirren. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not going
Well,
the other way.
that still seems pretty good, but it's
Yeah.
it doesn't just end the game. That's cool.
No, doesn't.
Oh, that's some good value.
Mm,
Psy, Miriam Besiege. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's in a good
Yeah.
spot.
That's some pretty good magic right there.
If I can draw some artifacts.
Yes, Psy does have that activated ability of
I know.
Well,
just
see, I always forget that, and somebody's like, "Joel, why didn't you sacrifice 2 artifacts to draw a card?" I was like, I just in my head equate Sai with just casting an artifact and get a Thopter. Like I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forget that he has that 2 mana activation.
You want to know who's like that? Perforos. No one remembers that Perforos has an activation.
Yeah, man, it's just kind of
Yeah.
like there's so many times where you just get down Sai and you end up with 400 Thopters, and you're like, oh yeah, you can sack them.
This,
well,
this
what is
should
it?
do it. Yeah.
The new War of the Spark planeswalkers. People forget that they have static abilities.
Oh yeah.
You go to draw 3 cards while Narset's on board, and you're just sad. Yeah.
I gotta try out the was the Nahiri, I think. I haven't played that one yet, but it looks cool.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's pretty good. Works synergizes with equipments.
Yeah. Yeah, I should probably man, there's so like I feel like between all of us we do a good job of like covering legendary stuff, but like keeping up on cards for the 99 is
Yeah.
Much
tough with all the stuff coming out.
swamped.
Little draw 3 right there.
It's a
Yep.
search 3. He can say 3 non-lands.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is a pretty cool. What else has he got?
Just watch out, here I come.
Here comes that Mind Stone.
Oh man, the mono green deck is out artifacting me.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He is. He's got more artifacts
So
in the
much
artifact deck.
Who's the big indestructible worm guy? Gotta
I
be
know
getting
what you're
close to
talking
that thing.
about.
I don't know.
Yeah,
he's probably
he
not
can
running it.
cast
It
that.
doesn't make sense to, but like, you know.
Did we return? We returned Prismatic Vista and
Windswept Teeth.
Windswept Teeth.
Yep. Gotta run those fetches in that monocolor deck.
Yep.
That's one of those things that like I could just never do in paper. Not in like, you
I
know,
love
other
it,
than
dude.
like Terramorphic and, you know, the cheap ones, but
Feels good.
yeah.
I like it.
I'm a big fan of the Crucible of Worlds trick doing that.
Mainly I'm running a higher amount of because we do have Ayula's influence in here. So
Oh
I
yeah,
just-
yeah, it's
I want to
cool.
get to the point to where if it's just late game and I'm just like, I've got Prismatic Vista and Windswept Teeth and I can like Life from the Loam, bring it back and just go to town and just have some good fun.
Yeah.
But
I drew
we're severely
exactly
lacking
what
in
I needed.
pairs. Uh-oh.
It couldn't have been better drawing Overgrown Tomb.
Ugh.
Can't be countered. Cascade.
Ha,
Nature
there we go.
Flare.
Here we go.
Nothing to worry
can't-
about.
We can't stop that Nature's Lore though.
Yeah, by all means. And let's see. What? Cinderglade? Because it comes into play untapped.
Look at that 5-color deck, and you're getting Cinderglade coming to play untapped. Props to you, man.
Yeah, well, dude, I run 5 basics, you know?
Achievement unlocked on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty big sliver. It's
Yeah,
pretty-
I mean, it's got summoning sickness, so I don't think I'm going to do anything with it just yet.
Are you running food chain?
No.
Okay.
It's just slivers. I mean, that's the deck.
The competitive people tell me it is the best food chain commander.
Yes, I've heard
That's-
it's better than Tazari now.
That's what I've been seeing.
All right, let's try this thing.
Greater Oromancy. Another championship called Shroud.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's just for value.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, it's, good
just
value,
for
but it's
value.
just for value. It's not like infinite combo or anything.
Yeah. Great Oromancy, Sphere of Safety. I don't know.
The top card of your library.
I just don't know if I feel safe against this.
True that.
Yeah,
Says
that's
says the
some
Sliver
good
player.
value.
Yeah, good value with a Sphere of Safety on board means I can't attack you with like that many enchantments too.
Burn it. If you got that counterspell, burn it.
No.
I'm okay with this. I appreciate it, Eli.
My name is Jolt, and I support this counterspell.
I mean, it's basically just like it's basically card draw with devotion is what I need.
Yeah.
No, we saw your surf ninjas. We know you're up to no good, PJ.
This deck should be weaker than that one. That one was like very linear, put all the pieces together, hit really hard. This one, I've gone back, pulled it back some.
Gotcha.
It's gonna take some work to assemble all the things I need to assemble with this one.
Oh.
Success, turn 7, second artifact.
Oh, Retrofitter Foundry. That's such
Yeah.
a fun card.
And it's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
Look at that.
Blockers for days. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a card real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to
go-
forget.
go
Land
search up any
Definitely
non-land.
And definitely not land.
Yeah.
I've not seen a bear yet. Give me some bears.
Yeah, I'm not drawing quite the way I want to be drawn.
I wish I
Kind
was
of needed
casting
that Bola
bears.
Citadel to hit.
Yeah, I even looked at abundance real quick to make sure it wasn't like non-creature. Like,
Yeah.
I promise that to all the bear fans at home, and you're typing up that comment, Jolt, where's the bears? Hey, they're coming. We're digging.
Jolt, where's the bears?
Like, hey, this is mono green, and we're 10 cards deeper than the mono blue deck, so
Yeah.
we're trying to get there.
Ooh, you're
So
at
all
70.
bear fans out
You're
there.
digging, man. You are digging.
Mhm.
I might have nerfed this deck too much.
Yeah.
Okay, non-land card. Non-land card.
We didn't tell anybody, but Jolt
Ha!
took all my artifacts in Jolt's deck, and the bears are in my deck.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun for everybody.
Old switcheroo.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about the new legendary angels in M20?
I haven't looked at them yet. I don't like
Uh,
angels.
Actually, one of my favorite cards of the set is the new version of Rod of Ruin. I've always kind of liked that card.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one yet.
okay.
They took down the mana cost. It costs 3 now instead of 4. And it can target planeswalkers, and if it goes to the graveyard from the battlefield, you do 5 damage to any target.
Oh yeah, we're probably building that deck.
Yeah, it's really good with like Duretti and Goblin Welder. You just start doming people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I should have put it in this deck. Well, actually, no, I can't yet.
Yeah. As far as angels go, like Kalia seems pretty good as like a more like non-threatening version of
That one I have mixed feelings about. That one strikes me more as like a standard card. Because
yeah.
like for 1 more mana, you get OG Kalia, and it's like, all right, pay the 1 more.
Yeah, but it's like if you want to play the like less threatening version, the more
Sure.
casual version, that's what I like about it. Like I'm all about the casual play. So I don't think I've ever played like recently. I haven't played the new Kalia or the old Kalia because it's just too powerful.
It's really glassy. If you shoot their
Yeah.
commander before they attack that first time, they have a deck full of 6 and 7 drops that probably doesn't ramp all that well.
Jolt, what is this?
So much
I'm telling you, I don't have any. It's just like I've drawn every piece of like ramp that I have.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I think we're into like hurricane range. Jolt will just be able to hurricane us to death.
Yeah, that's just an insane amount of value. Okay, there we go. All right.
No, my poor Thopters.
I love that I can just fight through PJ's sphere of safety.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did we put the counters on. I was like, what did we fight, But you got a 6/6 bear for 3, not bad.
Oh no.
We got the elephant coming.
All right,
He's
that's
angry.
4/4.
How much
what's
mana
this?
you gotta pay 2?
Yep.
Not a bad price.
So far.
Would have been 3 if someone didn't counter my Citadel.
Hey PJ, I want to say thank you for that generous gift you gave me earlier. And like I'm using it now. I just wanted to show that I'm using the gift that you
So
got me.
generous.
Yeah, it was very generous of you.
Okay, what do I do here? I
Right
think
click concede.
yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
One of my Patreons did that on accident the other day.
Ha!
We were in the middle of like a complex stack too, and they just like misclicked and like they scooped the game. Okay.
I actually almost did that at the start of this game. I didn't have my F lock on. Apparently, if you hit like F4, it was like concede. I'm like, no.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Got
I
some
mean,
slivers.
it just cascades, and it's a sliver into another
Oh,
sliver.
This is way
all
overpowered.
right. We got
None
a
of us-
we got a small one. Small one's good.
Cascade. Let's see what one drop I hit. I gotta say,
Like-
Magic Online cascading is much better than cascading like in paper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And like I didn't realize that as like you cascade into a sliver, you can cascade into another sliver until I started
Yeah.
recording
Correct.
with, and I was like, oh, I was like, dude, this is so awesome. I love it. Ugh.
Got some power on board, just a
That
little
you
bit.
do.
Where do I
No.
send this? Can't really attack into the sphere of safety right now. My slivers can't even be fought. Let's Eli. Here's some power. You choose to do with it what you may. Like just a casual 20 something
40.
damage. I don't know. 1926 32.
32. Is
Rift
there a
them.
trample sliver? Is that a thing? that exists?
Aetherize.
Yes,
Aether
I
spouts.
I believe I have the trample sliver in here as well.
Come on, put those slivers in a chokehold. Get him, Eli.
Yeah, he's got something.
Etherize?
Nope.
Aether spouts.
Also
do
good.
something before that.
Green fog.
I'll fog myself, I mean, I assumed it was just going to be chump blockers and then sack them to
Yeah.
draw
One of my
cards.
favorite thing in Magic is like when you have like a 7/8 or 6/7
double
swinging
blocking
across, and then like you just throw a Thopter at them and it makes them trip and fall, like that damages that go through. I just love when it's a huge
The-
creature and like
Yeah.
a little one's like bink,
Yep.
gotcha.
So we're taking
Uh,
12.
Why is it saying choose creature to block?
You're double blocking one of them. I don't. That doesn't seem intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Unless you're sending a message.
Yeah.
I will take this damage and I will like it.
Yeah. And if so, then hey, more power to you.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
So you'll take 6.
Oh
And
my god,
then-
I had the craziest board state the other night, or like situation come up.
What just
Uh,
happened?
Kid next to me at the shop is playing the what's the new rat one? The 2-mana rat?
No,
Oh my god.
Not relentless. That's
not
the
relentless. That's the old one.
whatever the new one is. The 2-mana rat gets their thrumming stone, ripples into every rat in their deck.
Yes, yes. Thrumming Stone there's a reason that it's a $40 card now because of
Is it? Oh,
persistent
man, I
practitioners.
used to have one. I used to have one. Oh, that
Yeah.
makes me so sad. I traded it for like $5.
Like I'll never need this.
Yeah.
Rat Colony. That's the
Rat Colony, that's the one.
See that demonic tutor on top? Draw a card.
Anyway,
get that.
So the
board
blue player
wiped.
was like, the blue player was like, oh, this is a problem. So he goes, Cyclonic Rift, Windfall. We all have a 50 card hand.
oh jeez.
And then I Wheel of Fortune on my turn because I'm like, no, not everyone gets to have 50 cards here. That's too much.
It's too much value.
7. Oh, what are we doing?
I mean, right now I can't attack you, PJ.
Yeah.
So
I think we're doing
We're
nothing.
okay.
We're just gonna pass. Just passing.
I don't have an infinite amount of mana like Jolt does.
Yeah, I think I made a boo boo in my deck construction here because I don't have a way to like get Sisay going at this moment.
I'm also really hoping that he has just so much mana that he just can't cast anything.
Yeah. Just can't afford it.
Yeah.
7, 14,
Are you counting your mana or my power?
20. Cut your power.
Okay.
I put something on top of my library. and that's not what I need to get down if
Mhm.
that comes my way. Oh, but they don't have flying. Okay, never
No.
mind.
They're
Okay.
just they can be blocked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Unless when you drop the flying creature you've got in your hand.
I mean, I would have played it last turn.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Unless you're going for the long con.
Yeah, it's all to wool over your eyes, Jolt. Like,
Yeah, I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
Not sure why when Austin attacked, I wanted to sack 2 and sack 3, and I did not.
oh,
Well,
to
it's a
draw
bubble.
cards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably a
I
good
was supposed to draw a card and make a 4/4, and Moto just went right through my turn.
Oof,
idea. No good.
Moto.
No good. Rebuilding that Thopter army. I guess Servo army in this case.
Hmm.
Servo, yes. Servo.
Yeah, still not bad though. Some nice end step plays, and you got the mirrored in and the side to really keep rebuilding if you draw cards.
If I draw artifacts.
If you draw artifacts specifically. There's one.
Oh yeah, Swiffer boots.
The boots.
I mean, you sack your Inventor's Fair. That's gets you an artifact all day.
The non-spooky boots.
Spooky.
Spooks, McSpooks. I want to do that.
What do you want to do, Eli? You got 2 cards in hand.
Exactly. Not good. Yeah, we're all pretty low on cards.
So I
1,
was
2, 3, and
telling PJ before we started that I did a Modern Horizons draft at my place yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I got to build slivers essentially.
Oh,
Oro
nice.
slivers. We did double the normal amount of packs because I wanted everyone to have just like the best possible deck they wanted, without having to like fight for resources.
Yeah.
So it took a while to draft, but other than that, it was pretty fun. And I did not pull a first sliver. So at Dallas, you're gonna see me at a vendor,
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything from Modern Horizons yet, so
Oh man.
yeah. I got to be picking up some stuff. Man,
Yeah.
the swords. There's like $200 of cards that I want out of Modern Horizons.
Yeah. You're telling all the Horizon
no.
lands, Prismatic Vista for days. Okay, Jolt.
Right.
I mean, even if I have all the mana in the world, I think I could do with it.
Is this where I draw the line? I think this is where I draw the line. All right, you can have the Cage Sun. You can have the.
Uh-oh.
I've been holding this Dovin's veto since turn 2. It's just a draw 2. That's the problem. It's an abundance 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Here's your undoing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My shroud slivers. They gonna take the beats?
They are.
All right.
I love it. It's just like you have way too much mana. Stop. Why are you doing that? What's going on?
It's not even the mana I'm worried about.
Okay, PG, you got black. Play Sibo's Decree.
Yeah, you've got.
Which
Demonic
one's
Tutor.
that? Is that choose a creature type, destroy it?
Yep.
Oh, oh yeah. Get that meta game going.
This is oh man, this deck construction's weird because like I need to hit devotion for each of the colors. So like I have, there's like 2 or 3 cards of each color, and then I don't know, it's very odd.
That does sound pretty.
So
yucky.
no Sabo's Decree, where we're getting to with all of that.
I also have an abundance of mana. But here's another sliver with Cascade.
Oh, you do have Unearth.
Yeah, after the board wipe. Hey, look at
Oh.
here we are.
Uh-oh.
This is
Uh-oh.
what I was hoping for. So
Yeah.
I have another version of this deck that I've been working on where it's just focused on the Cascade ability, playing like 0 mana spells. This one does not have any 0 mana spells, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Actually, it does. I think I revealed it. It's a Pact of Negation. No, I do not want to cast.
Hit
Pact
that
of
on Glade
Negation.
Rider. Glade Rider.
Yeah.
Glade Rider. Target Glade Rider.
Okay, so now I have some power.
Just a little bit.
Now you have some power?
Yeah, no, I didn't have any before. Now I have some power. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana.
Sliver Legion's pretty ridiculous.
Sliver Legion is a good magic card.
Yeah.
Where do I send all this power, though?
All those legendary slivers with Morphon are just
2
ridiculous.
cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm sending it where the least I have to worry about. Like, I sent it towards Eli because I'm like, he has blockers. Now I can send it elsewhere. So,
PJ. I
PJ.
like that.
and
now.
Jolt can take the rest.
I don't like this one bit.
Let's see, how much do I have to pay?
My name is
to
Jolt, and
unfold?
I do not support these attacks.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, sir. I don't like it.
This is all I got. Yes, I will pay 4 mana to attack with 2 flyers.
8, 16. Am I
Flyer
dead?
Shroud. Oh, are you? No, you're not. I attacked the 2 big ones at. Oh, well, unless PJ has something, he might be dead.
8,
Eh,
16.
give this the old
I think I'm pretty close.
try.
Oh, Teferi's? No.
I didn't realize I sent lethal to PJ, but that's what happened.
Give it a try.
Yes, that is successful. That is why.
Oh, look at that, PJ.
This is
You're
why you save the Dovin's veto. Like I knew
Yep.
a board wipe was coming.
Don't you do it.
Eli, what are you doing, dude? No,
Don't you
don't
do
counter
it.
that. Don't counter that.
I'm not. I'm just making sure I sack my Thopters this time.
Okay. I'm still like, Eli, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you crazy? I'm happy to see that.
no, I'm like,
Yeah,
dude.
me too.
I mean, that would be quite the power play if you're like, all right, let's let him kill 2 players and then we'll duke it out one versus one.
Yeah, that would be,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man.
If I had a Cyclonic Rift in my hand, I'd seriously consider it. One.
I love good art choice on route too. I love it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful art.
This is a card that I need to run more. I don't run this one all that often, but I figured it would come up with slivers running around.
Yeah, pretty
it's-
surprised to see it.
Like 7 mana, destroy everything. I mean, it's pretty good. Instant speed's pretty good effect. I mean,
Instant speed board wipes are insane.
'Cause
I
it's
played a match
just
a
like-
long time ago where I was using Vildakanori in my Aurelia deck. It was playing against Edgar Markov, and I went instant speed Ugin, instant speed Wrath of God, and instant speed Blasphemous Act, I think. And if I had played those at sorcery speed, I would have lost the game because Markov kept coming back with haste. Like the fact that they were instant speed made them ridiculous.
Oh my god, why did my commander just go to the graveyard?
Your commander is in the command zone, Eli.
Whew. Sliver crisis averted.
Yeah.
yeah, size in
Oh.
the graveyard.
So okay.
Yeah. Sai's not your commander. It used to be, I'm sure. Now everyone's like, switch them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I should have left up the Dovin's veto to protect from board wipe, but I didn't think it was going to be an instant speed board wipe.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it was unexpected
that
because
was
I'm
good.
like, okay, well, you'll have a blocker, you'll take 14, sure.
and now this is where PJ's like, all right, do you remember that movie? Here's all the cards, and then
Yeah.
these Splinter Twins.
Yep.
And I don't know what I need. Like I need to look at cards.
Well, you wipe the board, so I think you're good. You don't need anything. We all need cards, actually. I feel like Eli drew a couple, so he's in a good spot, but
Yeah, he's gonna win now.
Nope.
I'm gonna try this thing.
I'm here just to make tokens.
Bouncer Urza.
Okay. Yeah. Future
Yeah.
sight.
All
Got
right.
his card draw with devotion. Hey, a land. All right.
Mistfield Lands.
I like that PJ's playing like top of library revealed tribal.
Yeah.
Because it's just like well, I need card draw cards that give me devotions. These are the ones you go with. Eventually, we'll run into some gods somewhere.
Okay.
There's Urza. Is that first time
Sir
Urza's coming in?
Urza. Yeah.
Yeah. First time Urza's come down. 5/5
I like-
construct.
I like the construct token. Like it seems like you could make a really cool looking construct token, but this just looks like a worker robot.
Mhm.
It's just kind of like, I'm here to do some work.
It's like a
it's
StarCraft Marine.
yeah, it's like it's not even scary looking at all.
Yeah.
You know, and it's supposed to get +1/+1 for each art. I don't know. It feels like an interesting art choice for that construct. Like it's
Yeah.
just walking
Some
out
of
of
the-
a mining operation, ready to go home and drink some robot oil. after
Yeah, I
work.
have mixed feelings on some of the token art. Like Caldra
Yeah.
is not nearly as exciting as it should be, I feel.
Mhm.
They'll
Merit
reprint it.
Lage is kind of weird looking. I always thought Merit Lage could be cooler, but
I like the
did.
slumber.
They knocked it out of the park with the full art one. Love that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hmm.
I think I missequenced that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 leaves me 2. Yeah, that was bad.
Well, sometimes that happens. Okay.
Nah.
It's okay, Eli.
It's okay. It's okay, Eli.
We forgive you.
It's okay.
I just think of it in my head.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, and also I love Retrofitter Foundry. The fact that you can just you have this robot workshop. You've got Opter tokens, create a servo token, sack the servo to make. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
good.
it's
Ooh,
Metamorph. What is it? Artifact?
Making a copy of something.
Probably the construct. No,
Cage Sun.
Retrofitter.
Cage Sun?
Retrofitter. Oh,
Cage Sun.
Cage Sun.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
There you go.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Have I laid a land? No. Cool.
1 mana.
Oh,
1
One
snow.
with the machine. What does that do? Draw cards equal to the highest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
nasty. You get one machine down, and you get Almaret's archive. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Draw
It's
your
like
deck.
16 cards. Ooh.
So when we had those 50 card hands the other night, I look. It took me 5 to 10 minutes of just looking at my hand to figure out what to do.
It's just
know what I mean?
information overload.
The one guy was trying to discard down from 50 because he didn't have a reliquary tower or anything. So
Oh,
he's like, you can
jeez.
start your turn if you want. I'm like, nah, you just take your time. I need like a minute to figure this out because this is a puzzle, and I don't think I chose right because I lost the game like 3 turns later.
Yeah. It's like pick your best 7 and then just go.
I saw the pieces for the infinite combos in my angel deck, which is Arcar Valkyrie, Aurelia, and Altar of Dementia, but I didn't have like anything in play, and I just I couldn't get all the pieces there
Yeah.
in at once. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I gotta I went for Hour of Revelation and blew up some artifacts and did some other stuff, and it just didn't pan out.
What commander is this?
That was Aurelia.
Really?
It's Ayula.
Yeah, that
It explodes.
wonderful turn 10 play. Put that in the graveyard. Get out of
Hey,
here.
boo boo.
Sword of the Animus. It's like the last thing I need.
Yeah.
I was on a cannabis right now.
You playing that 5 mana enchantment there? Hibernation's End?
I'm not. I've run that before,
Cool
but
card.
man, it's just such a huge artifact enchantment target.
Yeah,
I need to though.
I've used
see,
it in
that's-
draft. It's fun in draft.
The thing with to me with building a bear deck is there's so many bear cards that should go in there because they're bear cards, but they're just sometimes they're just clunky.
Yeah,
And so it's kind of like you have to, especially when you're building a bear deck, you have to walk this fine line between building a joke bear deck and having all the bear cards / like being competitive, and it's just
Yeah,
it's
trying to
kinda
build a
weird.
good one. All right. That's could be worse. It could be worse.
Yeah, it can.
I just live in fear of the indestructible sliver. That's the one that makes me.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I gotta hit the 5, but yeah, definitely.
He's like, all right, everything's cool as long as I can still wipe the board. Once that's gone, then we're in some trouble.
Yep. And
Ooh.
I can rebuild pretty easily, it feels like.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Look at that art. Oh,
I am
it's some
seeing that.
beautiful art.
But don't be fooled. I got no blockers.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Wait, how'd you go up and? Oh, right, you kept one was hard cast.
correct. So I feel like
This
this
is-
turn sideways moment since I got haste all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, there's no better. Like, when I recorded the first Sliver, like, I was playing against a Loro opponent, and like, I was just like, it's like one of those times in Magic where you just everything goes right, and like, he kept blowing my stuff up, and then like, they got down Grave Betrayal, and I cascaded into Harmonic Sliver.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And it was just like, because I had answers
Correct.
to every single board wipe, and then they just quit. They were like, yeah, that's enough.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah, I
enough
got nothing
value
now.
for the. Okay, I'm good. You win. Uncle.
Being first
At
sliver.
least it's not like a ton of like I'm not just losing.
Yeah.
No.
Are you running
It's 10
Azuri's
damage.
Predation?
Me?
Jolt.
Jolt.
It should be in here.
All right, that's a fine call. That's a fine call.
Okay. Yes, I will draw a card.
No, don't draw a card.
And now I've manifested the top card of my library. Great.
And now it's just that hurtful.
Hurtful 3 damage towards you.
3
so,
damage.
the top card of my library is really going to taunt me, by the way, too. It's like pretty good if it was not manifested.
We oh, but can you still flip it up?
Only if it's a creature.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Well, maybe. I guess that's pretty good. That
Yeah.
Oh, something is super wanted. Privileged position. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Nobody blow up my stuff.
Ruh-roh.
Nobody's going to blow up your stuff. Nobody's going to attack you. It's over. Like I'm pretty sure I'm not running any mass enchantment removal. Like,
Fantastic. Fantastic.
You got
Uh,
harmonic sliver. That's pretty good.
I've
yeah,
got-
but oh yeah, you're right.
I've got Naturalize, a copy in here, so. But it doesn't fight through that
Nope.
or Hex group.
Oop, there's the first god.
Just I'm scared that PJ is just next turn is just gonna like win.
This
somehow.
deck is going to be glacially slow.
It's gonna be Xenagos and then
Yeah, I see Xenagos, and I'm like, oh.
No.
Yeah.
I know it's
Xenagos
not.
is in here purely for the colors. I mean, the power helps a little bit, like but it's
Yeah,
this
it helps
you're
with
not gonna be
Sisay.
seeing like double strike dragons or anything like.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So what's 8 to attack you? Oh wait, 4.
I don't think I'm the one that needs to be attacked, quite honestly.
No,
Well, he's just gotten so much mana. It's like, what am I gonna do with that otherwise?
You know, he's got 6 cards. He can draw more, and he's got abilities.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
and as long as Austin's not listening, I think we should target Austin.
What am I doing? I can't even block with my slivers. You can attack me all you want, you know?
Those 1/1s are really overpowered.
Yeah. Specifically the Cloud Shredder printing. Like, flying haste on a 2/2 or in a 2-drop? Yeah.
That is that's a pretty strong effect for slivers. I'm glad they printed that.
Which one, Cloud Shredder?
Yeah, man, and I've
Yeah.
never built slivers ever.
Yeah,
And so just
that's
having
a Boros
like
sliver if I've ever seen one.
when you cascade into that, whew, Boy, that
Mhm.
feels good.
I want one of those for like non-sliver creatures. I just want to give my creatures flying and haste all the time.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a 2-drop that gives the creatures you
Yeah,
control
yeah.
flying in haste
That's probably a little OP, but
outside
maybe
of this
I
archetype?
would settle for like give target creature like one target creature flying and haste. That's plenty for me.
Yeah. And that's all Boros will get.
Yeah. I mean, like it's so sad that the newer Aurelia was trample instead of haste. If that was haste, that card would be insane.
Yeah.
It's still very good, but like, it's not as explosive as you'd like it to be.
I see you, Eli. Like, tapping.
So yeah, what you got going on over there?
He's really good at just like trying to come in under the radar,
He's like tapping 9 mana, and I'm like,
I'm mathing.
oh, well, that can't be good. Oh.
Yeah. He's like, can I win this turn? I got to do some math. Ooh,
Yeah, card.
that's
Okay.
a hanger backwalker. Okay,
Super scary.
could have been X7, X10.
Yeah, I can add counters in a turn though.
Yeah. All right, 13/13 construct, Eli. What do you got?
Let's see what's Jolt got.
It's got a bear.
I've got a bear, like literally a bear. That's it.
Oh, both of them. Oof. All right, I see you.
You can block Urza.
No, I'm gonna block the 13/13.
Black Urza.
That commander damage, though, you don't want that commander damage piling
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, sneak up on you.
That's later problems. Right now. 4 Urza. Where does that leave us?
Somewhere.
Yeah, and you still have so much mana and so many cards in hand. If you still had Sai, I'd be a little bit more worried about.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
pretty. Oof.
I know. I think that's why I called him my commander. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Pete. I mean, sorry, like, you can't go back to the command zone. Never was. All right. Let's hit another
So-
mana rock.
Maybe I'll try this with you guys at some point when we go to Magic Fest, Dallas. I want to try playing a game where we all have Soul Ring out of the command zone.
Ooh.
Ooh. And you're talking tomorrow when we go tomorrow.
When we go
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow. after we jump through the time warp, that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Time
That
space.
is release date.
Bear.
So like, I want to know if it's because it should theoretically be like kind of a balancing act.
Yeah.
My goal is like, if you're at the shop and you have like an hour left and you know that like you can't jam a game into an hour easily, like if you all just start with Soul Ring in the command zone, if that'll like speed things up, that's what I'm hoping will happen, but in like a balanced way.
Yeah. I feel like
Is
whoever
that-
goes first.
Turn 11,
definitely
Mother
has-
Bear.
Turn 11, Mother Bear.
Yeah, it's a good, that is a good player. I mean, but the player who goes first is usually at an advantage anyway. So
That's true. That's
just
true.
gotta see how it plays. I mean, one game probably need to play like 50 games like that and different decks and really get like some decent data on it. But something I've been thinking about for a while.
Yep.
Why don't you do like Commander Versus did a game where they had like a commander with a piece of like flavorful like equipment or something, and they kind of did like partners.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Mine would just be Sunforger every time, and no one would like that. Rare occurrence yesterday. I lost a game with an equipped Sunforger.
Screenshot
Wow.
or it never happened.
What's that?
Screenshot or it never happened.
Hey,
Yeah, I was at the shop, so no screen. I could have.
We're trying to keep those slivers trimmed down a little bit.
Yeah, I see the Shaper's Sanctuary trigger, and I'm like, I know one of my creatures is getting targeted.
I don't know.
All
It was-
right.
There's a mono black player with like 30 mana, a Drana in play, a lethally sized Yaheni, and just like I had one creature with Sunforger. I'm like, all right, Fairy's protection for one turn, and then they're just like, nah, shoot all your stuff. And I'm like, okay, that'll be that.
I still think you should jam a lightning bolt in there.
Put what?
A lightning bolt in one of your Sunforger decks.
Oh yeah. So I haven't been playing. The decks I've been playing lately are like smaller Sunforger packages. So it's been a little tight because I've been messing around with other stuff. But I'd like to rebuild like my Weapons of War deck where it's got a solid 15 cards for Sunforger.
Guys, I've got 2 1/1s on board. What is the problem?
We saw those board states get rebuilt very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out Cascade is pretty good. Cascade for all of your slivers is pretty good.
That's pretty nasty.
It's not like I can recast it or anything during my turn. Yeah.
Are you out of mana?
No, I can. I can
Oh,
recast it.
yeah.
Like that's the joke.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get rid of the haste option. I was like, well, that'll at least
that's
buy
a
us a turn,
start.
maybe.
Mhm.
That is a fine start. Do they still have Shroud? No, they have Shadow.
They have
Yeah,
shadow.
they have
If
shadow.
I can find myself another bear, then we might eat that shadow bear, a shadow sliver. I do like how old school Magic that is. That like bears are trying to keep the slivers in check. Like, right.
They should have made some buyback spells where you just make a bear.
Yeah. Oh man, that would have been. Now if I can get influence, we'll start getting some dredge option going. But give me them bears.
Steely
Oh,
Resolve.
Listen, I went very like protect my slivers this
I think I gave Austin PSD.
it's basically what it is. It's
Yeah.
PTSD. Don't target my creatures, guys. Like
Yeah. I'm gonna have to build differently when I play against Eli. Like, put in
Just
all right, what do I need on like turn 12 when the board's been wiped 3 times?
and that's it.
All right. Just use this little guy right here. Put that
this little guy.
Yeah.
berry.
Mistvale Plains.
Uh,
Get that Bolus of Citadel back in the 99.
Might be putting that route back in the 99 too.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
My 1/1s for days.
All right, big draws, big draws, big draws. Okay.
They're
Wait.
building a fence next door, so if anybody hears some hammering, that's it. Sorry.
You
I
said
do
big
not
draws.
currently
That
hear
was-
any hammering.
I can hear it, so it's one of those. I don't know if it's picking up on my mic or not.
Hmm.
Hopefully, it's not.
can't
Was your big draws, PJ, just what's on the top of your library? Not
They are,
even-
they are reasonable
Yeah.
draws.
Because like Xenagos was on top, you drew it. Now it's
Yeah.
just playing from the top of the library.
Yeah, just playing it off the top.
Yeah, okay.
That's how this card works.
I was like, you drew Xenagos. What do you mean big draws? Like, you know what you're drawing. Oh. Uh-oh. Here
Hey
it
now.
is.
Hey now.
Surprise, surprise. Eli's has some open mana.
Well, I did just draw 6 cards.
I know. You drew a whole new grip.
And this is where you're using counter spells.
And he talks about like, oh, I'm playing Cyclonic Rift, but I never play Cyclonic Rift. Only when I'm playing blue all the time.
Oh man.
Mm.
Spell swindle.
Oh, we were so close on Blue Devotion. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Look, PJ's building like a house of cards over there. He's like, oh, you just knocked the whole thing down.
This deck is difficult to make work.
From the bow to the spear.
I've always enjoyed the Steely Resolve art. It's just like some dude just bouncing a lightning bolt off his abs. Like, hey, been working out, Carl. Just pow.
Yeah.
Watch this. I can reflect that lightning bolt, that energy beam. Okay, so this has gotten. Yeah, this is This is some good magic right here.
Yeah, I know.
Looking at just looking at the different states, it's just like,
I'm just
We're all
chilling.
playing
I'm trying to do
completely
my
different games. Artifacts, enchantments, bears, and slivers all walk into a room. You know?
yeah, that's pretty much it.
could really use like a mana doubler.
Ooh, that
Deck
would
is
be nice.
so mana hungry.
We all can't be like Eli and Jolt. We can't
Yeah.
both have
Yeah.
Cage Suns out, you know.
Yeah, this is a
I've got
nice
a-
feeling.
I've got 2 doublers in here, just haven't run into one.
Hmm.
Snapcaster.
Snapcaster Mage.
Snapcaster for what?
Oh, one with machine, of course.
Oh, yes.
What else would
Oh,
that be?
Of course.
Oh, maybe.
All right.
Oh, did you mean to click on reality shift?
Yeah, you probably
We can
should have
back-
clicked on reality.
We can back it
shift.
up if you need to.
Oh, misclicked.
All right, well, it was good playing with you guys. I'll just bow out on this one, you know.
think a new threat has emerged.
Yeah, if we get a turn.
Yeah.
If you get a turn, am I going to kill you?
I don't
I got-
know.
I got one once. And, 17-17, but
He goes, oh yeah, 17-17. Forgot about that.
8 more cards.
Oh, I always do that. One with machine is the highest converted mana cost. Okay.
Yeah, highest conversion. It's not.
I always
Rishkar's
think it's like
expertise.
construct where you're just drawing like 17 cards. Like I did that every single time with Urza. Like I'd get the construct token down and be like, all right, we're gonna draw 7, and then we draw like 5. I'm like, well, oh yeah.
1 card, 3 cards. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit PJ.
Yeah, that's it.
5.
Not much at all.
Yeah, get PJ, get him, get him.
What? Oh, man, I'll have to play some more enchantments or something.
Yeah, that's why the Bolus' Citadel got canceled. Just too much.
Really, that was a lot of mana to lose right there. That one hurt.
That Citadel needed to be countered.
I like that you can just like almost one shot PJ with that construct token. That's some good. There's that right there. Oh, goodness.
Almost. It's getting up there. 23.
I did a like a charity draft at my store one time, and it's like everybody donates rares to it, and I had Precursor Golem, and I got to cast Shahili's Artistry on Precursor's Golem, which is just like so many tokens, because then it
Yeah.
copies it for each other Golem, and then you're making copies of that. I mean, it was just like felt good.
That'll do it. Just one more and you can attack me, Eli.
Hey now.
This is
I'm
what
a
dreams
rock
are made
star.
of.
It's like gonna get some
Alright,
action
let's
going.
See, where does this leave us? He can bow. He can bow to gain 3 life if you really want to, be worried about that.
Yep.
Nothing I can do about that.
Okay. I'm just glad it's not the 26-26 coming at me. So, like,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
just point out if your plan was to eliminate PJ, like, because that was my plan, like 10 turns ago.
What?
When I had those,
Like,
I was like, I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I'm friends with everyone though until some
so the problem, like, I'm looking at like my board. I'm like, I'm not close at all. Like, I need like 4 turns at least.
yeah. Oh, and that.
Hope this result.
We knew that was in his hand too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, he can just gain 3 life, you know.
Yeah, tap that blue mana. Tap that blue mana.
No.
Oh, there it is.
I could have also disallowed the bow.
Yeah, I should have played Xenagos.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have just gained 3 life from the bow.
I would have disallowed it.
Oh, you would have disallowed the bow.
I know.
So either way.
I was hoping he was going to gain 3 life.
Eli's just gonna karate chop to the face.
Why is he at 1? Oh, you have 1 less artifact now.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right.
I thought he was done. The end. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should have just tapped my mana.
Well, Mother Bear has plenty of mana open if we really want to get the game going that way.
I don't know. I think
Austin,
you guys
take
want
a
my
look.
removal. I have board wipes in this deck.
I know. I
That's-
don't know what I want.
That's why I'm going after you. You got the wipes. Austin can take you out with the Shadow Sliver.
Yep, my 1/1 Shadow Boy can't be blocked.
Shadow Boy.
I mean, I don't know. That's him.
Okay.
I mean, you're just drawing straight gas though, Jolt, right? Like abundance.
Kinda, I guess.
Every card is gas. You know, you should be.
What have you even drawn? I mean, I guess you've drawn all ramp.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
drew Soul Ring, Worn Power Stone, Cage Sun.
4 artifacts. the
Yeah,
Discovery.
yeah, exactly. He drew the Immortal Sun, which I countered for some
Yeah.
reason. I mean, I really shouldn't have countered that.
Okay.
Fight the Construct.
No, we're not doing
No?
that.
+1/+1 counters, probably a good choice.
Yeah.
And Soulbound does, yeah, +2/+2. So getting in for that commander damage.
Rar.
You get to explore too, so that's pretty nice.
Uh-huh.
Is that a guy's cradle?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yep.
Which is actually not as good as my forest, so
No, your forests are better than Gaia's Cradle right now. Or as good.
okay.
PJ, tap the Mana Confluence.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
I can.
tap it.
It has basic land types.
Oh, okay.
I think I gotta do this. I gotta.
Oh. Yeah, that's a thing. You played a Triumph.
Triumph.
And the question is, where does it all go? Is it me? Are you attacking me? Yeah. Oh, you're attacking everyone.
Yep. Nice. Very nice.
Eli, anything?
Nope.
I feel like you're doing all those counters on me.
Oh,
I'm just
you
trying
know,
to survive.
I probably should have responded sooner. I don't know if it would have worked the way I wanted it to, but I'm going to do this now just to see what I would have hit. 1 of each color, and then 4 mana for recasting. Because I do have counter spells in here. That was like one of my big things.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should try it on stack.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Although,
I
do
might
you
have been
spot
able
removal?
to.
Spot removal.
Yeah, no spot removal. It's only counter spells. I went very heavy on the protect my, like you see it. I've got the Shaper's Sanctuary and Steely Resolve on board.
You gotta use all the Boros stuff.
It's just a Hibernation Sliver, so nothing to worry about. And yeah, it just comes down because I revealed something I probably couldn't counter, Swan Song again. So I revealed Swan Song off the Hibernation Sliver. I think I could have countered it.
Okay. Man.
Oops.
Those are quite the 2 cards to have in hand.
Yeah. He had 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
Man. How do I do this? Either way, I'm not going to get enough infect trample damage.
Yeah. So you got to attack me or you got to attack Eli. Your choice.
Yeah, no, this is where I'm kind of like.
I've got a dice in my hand. What you want to just roll it? Like evens me, you know?
Well, because I'm trying to. I almost want to say, I mean, because either way, if you leave slivers on the battlefield, like you're just going to rebound next turn. On the crackback, you'd have to swing out the. Yeah, we're going slivers.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Like, yeah, that's probably a good choice. I mean,
yeah, because you get down to flying, you've got shadow,
Right.
like
The rebuild
yeah.
potential is just
So my plan for next
high.
turn was to just unearth everything.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Unearth the Dregscape, unearth Sliver Legion, unearth whatever other slivers I could, and probably kill players. So yeah, that was a good choice. I really should have cascaded in response to the overwhelming stampede. Then you probably wouldn't have been able to infect. No, you still would have been able to infect me to
Yeah,
death.
you still have the same card, so
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Just want to make sure that I'm playing the right line, you know? Like,
yeah.
good at magic. You know, people got to know I'm not, making mistakes.
Yesterday I tapped the Tectonic Edge and then lost to a Academy Ruins bringing back a Static Orb.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Small misplay cost a
Mm.
lot. Hey, that's a card.
That is a
Ooh.
card. That is something you want to see at 1 life.
Yep.
Oh, this is an interesting game.
Yeah.
Resolve, 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 resolve.
Eli's like, no, I had a counter the whole time. He hoped,
And they'll even get rid of the construct token too, I think. No, well,
yeah, because it would maybe.
Yeah. It'll get rid of it because it'll go shrink in size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll become a
little baby construct. Don't even know
like
word
a
yet.
4/4, yeah.
8-pound little baby construct.
Speaking of baby mistakes, I should have tapped my land last turn instead of sacking the treasure token to take out PJ. Then this happened.
Yes. Then you'd be in a better spot.
Let's see. Can I do anything?
I mean, you've got so much mana right now, Eli. All your artifacts tap for mana. You could have even tapped one of your mirrors instead of sacking
Oh my
the treasure
god, we're
token.
still somehow alive.
I don't know about you though. He's got Hangerback Walker. You got to worry about that.
Airback might be an issue.
He creates
look at this.
3/1/1s.
And that is an issue for PJ.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're almost bleeding out, and then you like fall on a pocket knife. You're like, oh no, I'm rolling pocket knives.
I was gonna say more like a needle, like just a tiny little thumbtack, and it kills you.
Yeah, pretty much.
And how like not like undramatic that would be to just to see PJ sitting there, this great planeswalker, and just these little boppers just swinging over to him like a drone. Hit him in the head, and he's gone. Hey,
Right.
tap down Mana Confluence and pay a life for any colored mana.
That was my suggestion earlier. Like, just do it.
Do it.
Go on
Do
your
it.
own terms.
Bet you
Watch this.
won't.
Like that?
he's getting around it with that omen. Tundra on top. You haven't played a land?
I don't remember.
Yeah. All right.
Can I play a land this turn? Moto knows.
Moto knows.
Uh,
You can't play that game in on
No.
Magic
Yeah,
Online.
you
You know, like in
More
paper, it's
than
like,
two
did
months
I?
left.
And then you play an extra one sometimes, not even
Yeah.
knowing.
Yeah.
She'll wrap your knuckles with a ruler.
Moto is an unforgiving mistress.
Yeah.
She's punished me at least twice this game.
There's a lot. There it is. Game over. Can't deal with anything on his board now.
I mean, that's just to protect my stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I still like die to combat damage.
Dies to single thopter.
Yeah.
Well, because see, here's the deal. So you've got some plays. You've got bow, where you can deal 2 damage to target creature of flying. So you go for the activation, blast one with the
Yeah,
thopter,
he's got the bow.
re-equip, or you can just gain live.
Yeah, gain 3, and he's got 3 damage. Hmm.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
interesting.
Yes.
This is why Magic's so good. It gets down to this weird, like, dancing game with bow and 3 thopters.
Hmm. I expect Inventor's Fair is going to do something pretty soon.
Yeah.
4 mana, go tutor. Grab best artifact, win game. What is it? Staffing in? Tap.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's it.
This
Oh,
has been a
man.
fun game. I was
Yeah.
worried
Yeah.
about it being
The tension.
getting slivered pretty bad.
Almost.
And I'm glad, and I hate to say this, I'm glad I did swing at Austin because there was an entire row of tokens on Eli's side that blended in with the artifacts. So I was doing combat
Yeah.
math.
Oh, you missed the math,
half
yeah.
the tokens. I was like,
Yeah. Having to attack with both would have been the only way. You would have
Yeah.
got him. Yep.
Mhm. What do I want?
grab that Mind Stone.
Seems like a solid choice.
I think I'll have to bring this back another time and really focus in on that cascade ability because there's some crazy things you can do with it.
Yeah.
Just mana dump.
Busted, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Grab the new mana.
Like food
Yeah.
chain. You can just do food chain with it.
Yeah, I could food chain, but I'm talking more specifically like Ancestral Recall, the new mana rock that cascades, just some more like fair cascading.
Yeah.
But you essentially, in order to do that, you have to go shields down. Like you can't play counter spells.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there were so many times I cascaded this game into counter spells and not actually cards.
Legion's Initiative may have been a really good for that deck.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Eli? That's too much mana.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whatever it is, don't do it.
So the PJ can gain 3s at 2, 5. I want to make sure I don't do it too little.
The mouse click.
Yeah. Drum
oh.
roll.
What is it?
Ah.
Oh my.
Oh.
I mentioned
that
staffing
live.
in, you know?
Let's get that machine gun going. Shoot those like. Kunk, 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 kunk.
All right. You're up to 4.
He's like, you're gonna have to burn all of those damage spells.
Yep.
And 3,
Jolt,
2.
good luck to you.
Dun, 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 the Game of Thrones music. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go.
I think
Bears
PJ's used to this style of death where he just takes 1 damage, then
Yeah.
1 damage,
Yeah,
then
Jolt
1
gets,
damage.
the aristocrats bit.
The
way too
aristocrats.
much.
It's like same old tune, you know.
And then there were 2. Let's go.
Dun dun dun.
One thing about Moto is I really wish there was a way I could further collapse my board
Yeah.
and make it just the 2 of you
The
on
game
screen right
screen?
now.
Yeah. That's always a bummer.
From your guys' perspective, it looks great, you know, because you just
Mhm.
see each other because you're actually still playing. You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
man.
countered pretty hard that game.
You're telling me somebody rooted, you know? Man, that was fun though. Let's see
Man,
what
it's gonna be
happens.
hard to fight this walking ballista, man. That is gonna be.
I mean, you're just gonna be top decking gold, abundance.
Yeah. Hmm. Let's see.
Ooh, sacking the treasures.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Nice redraw.
2, 4.
Oh, okay.
You in trouble. You in trouble.
Yeah, grab an instant or sorcery. You know, what artifact decks are known for?
Ooh, disallow. Okay.
I actually kind of built this deck around Conjurer's Closet
Oh, or
because it's so good.
Conjurer's Closet. Okay.
Because it's so good with my commander and a bunch of creatures. When they enter, they make tokens and stuff.
What's the, yeah, I was thinking more like, what's the Trail of Mysteries? Is that the one that like works with the,
Instants or sorceries.
yeah, instants or sorceries, that enchantment that allows you to get clues? And because Urza makes clues, you know, like I thought about building around that card a bit.
Yeah, it was in my build, but I wasn't sure if like 18 spells and sorceries was quite enough or impactful enough.
I think that's what it's called. Trail of Mystery is something else entirely, I think.
Yeah, it's Trail of Mystery.
All right, let's go.
Seeds of Innocence, go.
I love that card.
Yeah, I got hit hard by it the other night.
It's so good against all those fast mana starts.
Yep.
It's also nice if you kill your own stuff in it, like a deck with like what's that card? Regain life whenever you draw cards, or whenever you gain life, you draw cards.
Well of Lost Dreams?
Yeah, well,
Dawn of Hope.
Yeah.
You got a bear.
There you go. You got a bear. Let's see what that card was. Oh, Mother Bear coming in hot.
Made Mama Bear very, very angry.
Start fighting stuff. Yeah, I didn't catch enough ramp early. I was kind of slow.
You're telling me. I got lucky that even though every card I was drawing each turn was a land, it eventually got me to my colors.
Yeah. I needed to hit better with that Oracle Moldiah when I had that down.
Yeah.
I think I got one good hit off of it. The other ones I kind of...
My opening hand was Island, Plains, Hollowed Fountain. And I'm like, okay, what are the cards in my hand? Well, I've got the Shroud Sliver, and then everything else was multicolored.
Gotcha.
I'm like, great.
Bears fighting.
Yeah.
Fight.
I thought about going for maybe like a time spiral on the turn that I went for Future Sight. I'm not sure how that would have worked out. But...
So redrawing and putting everything from the bin back.
Yeah, basically like a free draw 7, recycle all that stuff, and it kind of just depends on how you draw after that.
Oh, somebody's already commented it by now. It's Trail of Evidence. That's the card I was actually talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Trail of Mystery is a face down enchantment that works with morphs. Trail of Evidence is the Urza. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, investigate.
Yeah.
Here come the constructs. You must construct additional pylons.
You require more Vespane gas.
Let's play speed map. All right, let's go speed map, everybody.
20 minutes, no rush.
I love like there's a subset of Magic players that are like, do what?
Uh,
What are they talking about?
Okay. So much mana, you can just untap it
Yeah,
and make
just
more.
construct the robot army.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. 2 mana create, so 5 mana.
And the fact that you can with retrofit or foundry, once you get down to Earth, it makes it just
Yes.
nutty.
6 mana make a Thopter, 9 mana to make a construct. If you all do it in the same turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got it.
He's got it. Three, 5. Persigon.
Yep.
Oh no.
Also Guba's Closet.
That is a ton of it's just crazy how quick you can rebuild that board state.
Yeah. That's artifact decks for you. I think that's what I like about blue right now is it's been slowly getting more and more into artifacts, and it's just I like that. I like that idea of like making blue have more of the color. Like I think we should do that with all 5 colors. You know, there's no reason to. Artifacts can be.
It makes for some fun deck building for sure.
Yeah.
You know, like Sai, man, you can just toss in a couple tribal lords and then just any artifact, and it's just like a mono blue artifact deck. It's wild.
Yep.
I'm thinking one of the other off the cuff ones is like Gissa, the one that is black green, returning an artifact.
You're a turbine.
You ever seen the Mirror Tribal deck?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a big piece of it.
I see one right now. Like
Yeah, this is definitely Urza's army. Like when you see all the people in the background, you're like, yeah, this is what you think of when you see a Urza deck army. This is what I think of, and I like that. 1919.
Where did my life total go this game? I feel like I was immediately at 20.
I attacked you for 2. And so did Jolt.
Jolt got me for I don't think he got me for that much. Maybe he did. 6? Yeah.
Fetching.
Bears are taking it.
Oh yeah, maybe some fetches and things.
Yeah.
I did actually have Whip of Erebos in here. I was hoping gonna need to get to that at some point. But...
Yeah. Regain that life.
Yep. Yeah, I just kind of choked on mana at the end. I didn't have enough to like do the things I needed to do.
Yeah, your deck's pretty mana intensive, but it was nice to see like you kind of pivot Captain Sisay into another build, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like there's
or that would be pretty gnarly deck too.
There's some variety with it.
Yeah.
Like if I had more mana, I would have got the so the goal would have been like Sisay, get Whip of Erebos, get the Xenagos from my hand in, and then attack with Heliod with lifelink, and then, try to get to a reasonably safe spot. But that's still 15 more mana than what I had, so.
Mm-hmm. Get that servo token.
feel like I should have just brought my anti-Urza deck.
All right, Jolt, this is it. This is your turn.
Yep.
This is the one.
I can't. I've got something good, but I can't. There's disallow hanging out over there.
Disallow.
Eternal Witness on Triumph of the Hordes. Go.
He's just got to put 24 mana into Walking Ballista, which he has to 9 you. Ooh.
Found it.
Is this going to resolve, Eli?
No, that disallow was like waiting.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you weren't playing Craterhoof? I could have sworn that was something that was mentioned earlier in this game.
And
I
you
don't think I
believe?
said that. I don't think I said that.
I guess I heard I didn't have it, meaning like I don't have it.
I didn't currently have it in my hand.
I like it. I don't have it.
The bears are angry. They're swinging in.
I don't know why.
Message.
I don't know why you believed him, man. I've learned to speak Joltonese.
Well, if there's one thing I'm learning about bears, they're pretty consistent at getting second place. You know, if you ever want to play a bear deck, you'll know you'll always get second.
Spend 10 mana to one shot one person. There you go.
Oof.
Cancel. Reset blockers. So that's 6, 10, 14, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. What do you bother?
Yeah, no funny business. There's no funny business over here, Lebowski. There's no funny business.
Kessig Wolfrun, blah.
Just drop it in real quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Urza and his army.
This was the plan. Get him with Mana Crypt.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Just boom.
Oh, I'm 3-0 in the crypt.
Nice.
Oh,
good
man,
magic card.
that feels good. There's one game I got 5 in a row. Howdy.
At the shop the other night, I was using my 1996 General Mills Summer Olympics coin for Mana Crypt flips and won like 7 flips in a row.
Nice. Get the robot armor swinging in.
Yeah, get the construct just powerful enough to single-handedly take it.
On my channel, there's been like a couple like last-minute settle the wreckages in situations like this.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I got this. And then they're like, nope, settle the wreckage. Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Did somebody game me on Arena and then settled me one time? And I was like, oh, that is so
Yup, that hurts, man.
All right, so good game to Eli. You close it out with the Urza's robot army and doing it in a very fun way. So, anything anybody like to say about the game? Let's go ahead and start off with Austin. How'd you feel about your Sliver deck?
I felt good. Like, I mentioned a lot of what happened while, kind of out of the game.
Yeah.
But essentially, I think my biggest misstep was when to use the Dovin's Veto, my only counter spell. I really needed to protect my board because, like, instant speed route. Like, that was it. That's what really, I died of removal. Like, board wipes hurt. So when you're playing a creature-based deck, thank you. I appreciate it. Thinking of me in your deck building process.
I don't really enjoy this.
Yeah, but that's my biggest concern. It's like instant speed. Yeah.
PJ, anything you want to toss in there?
So we didn't get to see my big twist, and I'm not going to announce what it is, so we'll have to wait for another day. I might be a little bit salty about getting countered and crushed into oblivion right there, but
if you want to find out, you have to come to us at Magic Dallas.
Yeah, I lost like 12 mana into counter spells, which hurts pretty bad on some pretty key plays that I needed to happen. So, but yeah, the route was definitely. I'm like, oh well, the slivers want to come at me. We're just gonna instant speed that.
Mm-hmm.
I covered the slivers really well. I didn't think I probably covered enough stuff for Eli's deck. So, but yeah, this is a hard mode deck. I would like to try it at some point again, but it's gonna a lot of things need to go right for this deck to work.
Well, what I did see, it looked pretty cool. So
yeah.
And I'll with mine, bears. I wish I would have hit a few more bears a little sooner, but other than that, this is what a mono green deck wants to do, son. Get that down and just really kind of filter your card draw. Last but not least, Eli, Mr. Winner of the game. Anything you'd like to add?
Sounds like both PJ and Austin are metagaming against me.
No, I metagamed against Austin pretty hard. I had only like Vandal Blast and Austere Command for you, which pretty standard.
Yeah, metagaming against the player, not what you're playing.
This deck actually has a surprising amount of like sequencing stuff. I definitely like punted a bunch of times.
Hmm,
Just bunch of like artifacts.
that's the name of Commander. If you're not
Yeah.
punting, you're
Well-
not playing.
Exactly. But yeah, super fun to build. This is just a fairly nerfy token build.
Well, cool. It was good to see it, and it's always good to see a fun version. But I think that's going to wrap it up for the lounge. So, once again, we are recording from our perspective. Be sure to hop around between the channels, leave a comment, leave a like, and we will catch you during the next lounge. So, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.